had been held captive by the Islamic State group since 2014 may have already died. 9 men were captured during an offensive to drive the militants out of the border area with Syria. Their fate was to be negotiated after a ceasefire was agreed with the Syrian army and Hezbollah, who had been fighting in the western Kalamoon region. Carl Brown has more.
Mourners throw rice and flowers to pay their respects to Lebanese soldiers killed fighting the so-called Islamic State. On Sunday, military vehicles and Red Cross ambulances brought back to the city of Laboué the remains of several Lebanese soldiers who were kidnapped by militants in 2014. For several grieving families, it was confirmation that their loved ones were dead. The mother and sister of Mustafa Webe were inconsolable.
We celebrate his martyrdom, and we are all with him on his way. May God save the army and its leadership and all my brothers.
30 Lebanese soldiers and police were kidnapped by the so-called Islamic State when militants overran the border town of Arsul in northeast Lebanon 3 years ago. They had been held captive ever since. Now, after a week of fierce fighting, the discovery of the Lebanese troops paved the way to Sunday's ceasefire.
Once it was confirmed that those soldiers, 8 of them, had been beheaded or assassinated or killed by the terrorists after an extended or a long period of detention, they've decided that this is effectively the signal to terminate the military action and call for a ceasefire.
Hezbollah and the Syrian army also declared a ceasefire in their own attack against the extremists in Syria's western Kalamoon region. Lebanese authorities will now conduct DNA tests to identify the dead.
Thousands of Rohingya Muslims caught up